September 14th, out on the farm. We're gonna commence with doing chores here in just a little bit. And the pregos are still laying around. They haven't gone out yet to pasture. They usually wait for a little while, lay around for a bit. So this is the green that the does here get because we are fleshing them for breeding season. A little bit of, some corn, high protein pellets, and Oreo niacin crumbles. You can't come around there. You gotta come around. And then you push the kevas out of the way. Remember, there is one in here. Her tummy's not feeling awesome. So we're going to give her this Conklin Fast Track Ruminant Probiotic Gel. We found this is probably the best. Who's stupid? Okay. Nope, head back. Head down, head back. And you may have to. There we go. Okay. How we go? Good gravy. And then we'll come back after they've done eating and lead them to water. A big red. So now we just check on everybody. I will grab her. I see that. Got her? Okay, I got her. Okay.
They're not real wild.
No.
Okay. Perfect.
Quit overeating. Probably should have given her some overeating too. We'll see how tomorrow goes. If she hasn't firmed up, we'll give her a dose of antitoxin.
Otherwise, everybody else is good. I gave them probably twice as much corn yesterday, and then I thought, ooh, that's way too much.
Yeah. Yeah, let's not tip them over. You gotta do gradual. Okay, so we'd been noticing that these did not have quite enough room in the barn, so we moved the feeders out here. And so now we're gonna go bring them. Yeah, it is getting warm out. We're gonna bring them up so they can eat their grain, and then we'll walk those girls out because they seem like they want somebody to walk them out.
Yes.
Today.
They just become really spoiled.
Come on. No need to run because of that poor little limpy guy in the back. He feels bad that he can't keep up. See if they follow me, because I'm gonna try and lead them to a different gate than what they're used to. Come on, guys. Come on, Petunia. We'll see. They kind of think they know where they're going. You guys want to follow me? Nope. Nope. That's fine. We'll let them just run straight through. Changing the routine is tough for these guys. Well, at least you guys will get a drink. I love summer. It is getting a little warm already today. Hi, sweetheart. Yeah, I know. I know. Okay, let's let these guys in. Look, grain. Okay, you guys, this is going to be a bit of a different thing for you. Okay, let's not hurt ourselves getting through the gate. Nope, let's not hurt ourselves. Come on, babies! Come on, babies! Come on, guys! There we go. A lot more room. I'm not sure why the Pregos didn't want to walk out themselves this morning. That's okay. It's not a bad walk to take them out. Hi, Dippin' Dot. Welcome, pretty. Oh, it's starting to get a little hotter. Hello, ladies. It's gonna get hot, so come back in if it gets too hot out here, or go lay in the creek, okay? Hello, Nancy. Nancy Pants. Oh, she hates it when I talk to her. Hated being a show goat. Bye, Cagney. Hi, Pajama Pants. Hi, Lacey. Okay, so we're out here to get the goats because that is coming at us. We figured there might be a storm today. And that does look like quite a bit of rain coming.
I see it's coming. They're heading home.
They were.
The baby girls are coming home. Yeah.
I don't want hail, because
Oh,
there is a chance of hail in this storm. And high winds.
our crops are about ready to be harvested.
I know. And this is not usually hail and tornado season.
I know, it's September.
It's September. This is not supposed to be when we get hail and tornadoes. Not even paying attention to us, are you?
Come on, babies.
They are not even seeing us yet. Come on, girls. Should we go in?
I think they're not gonna go. Hello, girls.
Yeah, they were a little reluctant at first. Yep, here comes the wind. Whew. That's chilly. All the kids are in. And some of the does are like, no, they're gonna tough it out. Nancy Pants. I suppose after the really hot day, it feels good. Well, most of them are in here, but there's a big group around the bale down there acting like they're starving to death. Huh. You want one? You want one? Butters really didn't like them. Not sure if this storm is gonna last very long. Maybe an hour.
There we go. No,
Hi, Cheese Ball. It is September 15th. Last night we had a rain come through. I think we got about a half an inch. And it'd been a couple of weeks actually since we had gotten rain. So it was nice for the dust to be knocked down. And it's not that muddy out, so we'll take it. So let's check on the goats. I think all the chores are done. And now everybody is just wanting to be walked out, of course. Hi, Cagney. There's Lacey. Hi. Whoa, how come everybody's just so loud today? Oh, no. Oh. Hello, Jill. What happened here? What happened? You hurt yourself? Yeah. That don't look good. Jill, what is that? I'm gonna go get something to spray on that. I think I have just the thing. Same thing that we used to spray on the gal that got a yeast infection. I think I'm gonna spray on that. Yes. Because that looks gross. Okay, there it is. No, I'm just getting some stuff on that because that looked gross. That looked gross, Jill. That looked gross. I know. Are you girls ready to go out? I actually expected it to be kind of muddy. But since we cleaned this up, no mud. Hi, sweetheart. Oh, that bag's getting... Look at you. Hello, Olive. Oh, our little bag's starting to fill in. One side's more filled in than the other. How you feeling? How you feeling? Oh, okay. You don't want me to feel your belly. Okay. Shall we walk? Are you guys just waiting on me? You were, weren't you? I don't know. It's still a little wet out there, guys. So it's up to you. Geez, you guys already ate a whole bunch of that bale. So we get out to about here. And they kind of just go off on their own. They know where to go. And they head into the wind. Hopefully we don't get any more rain today. Yesterday was a little bit of a race back out to the farm to get the girls in before the storm hit. And they really didn't want to come in. Have a good day, ladies. Okay, gonna be mixing some corn. We feed whole kernel corn as well as some high protein pellets because they're medicated to prevent coccidia, and they also have rumensin in them, I do believe, for gut health. What we also add to our corn is a mixture, and it's molasses, lasahol, basic H, red cell, and then I think just water to it. So I'll put that recipe up on the screen. And so we put that in this jug, put some water in it, shake it up, and then we will be adding it to the corn mixture. So I'm gonna fill some buckets and then we'll get started. Okay, let's see, this is a is that like a quart? Make sure that it is shook up as much as you can. I'm gonna fill this. Oh, that smells good. Plug in our cement mixer here. And then I have my buckets of 3 because that's what we do, is we mix 3. So one bucket goes in. Get in there so everything gets coated. And then you dump. And then we start all over again. I think we're going to put 2 scoops per straw. Okay.
Because I'm afraid it's going to scour on it.
Yeah, you don't want them to scour. So, September 16th today?
It is.
So I mixed up the corn mixture yesterday, and we hadn't had it before, so this is what we're feeding our does that we're flushing for breeding. And again, they get very minimal. And then with these girls, we also put Oreomycin crumbles on top, so to clear up any infections or anything like that they may have. Again, you don't need to put a lot on top. We just, I know it's not very technical, we just sprinkle it on top. Do you think that's going to be enough?
Yeah.
So it is a windy day today. A little on the cooler side, which it won't be a little bit later, but we've got a storm that kind of is circling around us here. We do this much for each trough. So, yeah, so it's probably not even 1/4 of a pound per goat. but it's enough as a vehicle to get some red cell and molasses and molasahol into them, as well as some place where they'll pick up the oreomycin crumbles. So we don't grain a lot when we're flushing them, because they're out on really good grass. We are feeding them first cutting alfalfa bales as well. Oh, now it's gonna get warm on us. Oh, Kevin! Okay, so we fed the bucks their little bit, and now these girls get their allotment. Oh, you girls are not starving to death. I can't open it when you're all on there. Get back, get back, get back! Get back, 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 get back! Okay. And then we're gonna lock them in here because I've got to feed them, put a bale in with them. It's a lot easier to do when they're not in the yard. And they'll run from one to another, because of course, whichever one they go to is the better one, or the whichever one everybody's at is the better one. Oh, goat mentality. Okay. No. Not everybody. Not everybody. Not everybody. Not everybody. So we stand here so they don't crush themselves. The ideal would be to let them through the gate that we just drove the side-by-side through, but creatures of habit, creatures of habit. So you just stand here so they filter through. Okay, now we're gonna do the walkout. Come on! Let's go out to eat. While you girls wait on me, I have no clue. So we've had people ask us, you know, why don't we grain our pregnant does? Well, it all depends. Right now, these girls are in excellent condition. They get to go out on pasture that has really good alfalfa. Hi, Naomi. And so they don't look like they need to be grained. The bad part about graining them when they're in their last month, couple of weeks of pregnancy, is that a lot of that weight goes to that baby. We're not real fond of big babies. Big babies means you have to pull, and sometimes they don't do as well when they come out because they're so big that they can't support themselves. So right now we do not grain our pregnant does, and For the spring kitters, you know, if it's a particularly harsh winter, sometimes we'll start graining them before they kid. But to be honest, being out on pasture for these girls, eating all that yummy alfalfa, it's keeping their body conditioned to the point where we don't feel we need to grain them. Okay, just disconnected the hydraulic hose. There is actually a button right here that you push and it takes the pressure off of the hydraulic hose. So good to know. Okay, so now we're going to unhook this. So I have to press the unlock. Okay. Nope. I got this. It's good to be able to do it yourself, you know. It's nice to have someone who's a little more adept at it helping you, but sometimes they're not around. So it's good to be able to hook these up yourself. Okay, and we're hooked up. All right, now I think I'm gonna have Mom come in here because she has not had a lot of chance to run this. And I'm going to have her do it, I think. And I know it seems a little ridiculous to people that run equipment every day, that we're very proud of ourselves for hooking things up and running equipment that most people, like I said, run every day. But like I said, I'm not an equipment runner. That's not my forte. It never has been. And so I feels very good to be able to hook things up myself and not have to ask my husband or anything like that. It's nice. It's very nice. So this is the first time she's ever really run this. Oh my gosh, that was awesome, guys. That's actually easier to set that bale there using the skid steer than it ever was with the tractor. All right, walking the spring kitters around to water. Oh, these are our little bit older girls. This one's a 2-year-old, but the red tags are 3-year-olds. The pink tags, which are kind of yellowing. Pink's not a great color for a tag. They are 4-year-olds. And then we've got a couple of 5-year-olds in here. So if they don't, last year, the ones that didn't breed as yearlings for fall kidding then got put into this group, which is the reason why now there's some 2-year-olds in here. And it's going to be the same way this year with the yearlings that didn't get bred for fall kidding. They'll come into this group and they'll be bred for spring kidding. I think these girls just like that we come out and pay them a little bit of attention. I know they know where that water is, but they wait for us after we grain them. After we get the rest of the chores done, then we come down here and we walk these girls over to the water. And it's a good time to check on them. Make sure everybody's doing okay. This gal was a bottle baby. Never been a really voluptuous goat. So we'll see about her fate in the herd. But with her being a bottle kid, that means she gets last pick of everything. So when they go to eat grain, she gets shoved to the back because she's very passive and doesn't get to eat everything that everybody else does. And they like to pick on her because she's a passive goat. Especially with these older girls, we find that the older they get, the more bossy they get. Queen bee syndrome is what I call it. Everybody wants to be the queen bee of the herd. So, but she's coming on nicely. And these girls will fatten up as we're feeding them grain, and got alfalfa bales out with them. And they've got plenty of pasture out here, along with the lick tubs and everything. It's just a rattly barn. But I really think that just like for us to come out and pay them a little bit of attention.